Hello everybody, it is update day for Circuit Superstars. The winter patch is released and my goodness, it's a biggie. First off, you open up the game and look what they gave to us for the holidays. It's snowing, there's a tree, there's slot cars on the ground. That's amazing. And best of all, I'm seeing a stock car in front of me. When I first bought this game, I had never thought really I'd see a stock car and an oval in Circuit Superstars, and that's what we're going to check out right away today. But stick around because plenty of stuff in this patch, awesome things, and we're honestly going to go through them as we move along here. So let's check out the impact here. I think they released a decent amount of schemes because I see some that I haven't unlocked yet, but right now I have the Venom, there's Factory, which is plain, and then this a little bit more modernized angle type looking scheme. It's actually, I really like it. This one's usually more my style with the simple lines and the angled lines there in the front, but I really do like the look of this one. You know what the other cars look like? Let's get into an oval race. All right, so that you could run through the settings, we're going to be racing against pro, 12 racers on the track, 25 laps, and that we get a practice lap at least. We're going to qualify once. Here's the extra settings. This is a new feature as well. Drafting / slipstream is in the game, so I'm very excited to see how it works. We did get to beta test it as a community, and it was pretty cool. It makes cornering very hard because you're just not used to the extra speed, but I'm sure we'll all get used to it. And I really, really like and appreciate that they did this on a slider, just like some of the others. So we can, if you want the classic, you can turn it off. If you want to just for fun 500% effective drafting session, we can try that too, and I'm sure we will. So let's hop in 100% everything and see how it goes. There it is, Bullseye Speedway. They got the campers in the infield. I love it. Oh boy. This is literally, I try to keep my first looks an actual first look. This is literally my first time on the oval, so bear with me. This is going to be interesting. Oh man, I guess you're going to have to kind of feather it a little bit. Let off the gas, slide around. Oh yeah, so I mean that one I let off the gas a little bit, then hammered it home once I got the car to turn. And yeah, I mean they're on pro, so I was kind of expecting to get pole there, but it feels good. It's gonna be, I mean, I'm glad we're not gonna do online in this video, but I am gonna record some online later with the buds. So we'll have a separate video for that. They did online improvements is basically what I'm saying. And it's perfect timing for this short track style racing, right? If you're going to be right on someone's bumper, you don't want to be losing physics and jumping all over the place trying to hold on to the car. So as long as those improvements worked out well, I'm excited to test them out. It's perfect timing for the oval. So here we go. I almost didn't want to start pole. Maybe I should have sandbagged a little bit, but this will be good. I'm sure I'll make a mistake. Oh, there we go. I already touched the grass and it set me up the track. Oh boy, it is tight. All right, so one thing about this, it like, oh, don't send us up. It's fairly simple, right? But just like oval racing, like on 1.5s and so on, it's all about repetitive precision. So you just got to be there to take advantage of the driver's mistake in front of you, especially when you're facing human players. I am kind of intrigued to see, oh, felt like a little bit of a brake check there. I am kind of intrigued to see how the AI race each other. So maybe once we try to get a pass done on here, oh, a little bit of a bump and run. Oh, they came down. I was a little nice there after getting in on their bumper. A little bit of a dive bomb, sure. Oh, they got a better angle than us. Oh, so the stock cars, it kind of reminds me, like when you get in the Pacino, you can kind of battle around a little bit. It definitely has that kind of feel where you can kind of bang doors, and I love it because, I mean, that's stock car racing, right? Rubbin's racing. So let's see if we can, like, get a clean pass maybe, not just a dive bomb or a bump and run. I don't know. I don't know if I can. At least not yet. Oh, I'm getting in the wall. I'm glad I turned that 500% damage down. Now this feels pretty good though. I mean, again, it's oval racing in a top-down game. I wasn't. Oh no, I didn't fit. Oh, we ramped up the. Oh, it's hard to get off the wall. Oh, we're wrecking. We're wrecking. That I did not turn. I was All right, are we all collected? We're all good? Well, that didn't work out. I was planning on coming back here anyway. I wanted to see how the AI raced against each other, so now we kind of get to watch that a little bit. I mean, at least racing against the AI, it seems like you're just gonna have to give them a little chrome horn. A little bit of a bumper there to get past him. I definitely lost some horsepower, down to 75 health. And looking at the time, looks like about 16 seconds for us to get around here. It's not the best time though. Camille Busher has that. Oh, we do have drafting on. I wasn't even thinking about that. Maybe that's why I was getting so far up on their bumper. Our horsepower though, the drafting isn't gonna save us. I'm hurting pretty good. So I'm not really looking to win this race or anything. So let's hop in the pits. Whoa, hold on to it. There we go. That sounds pretty good. I almost wish they were a little louder as they zoomed by, like that classic, like boom, 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 like as they go past the camera. Oh, look at the crowd. Man, it is packed. We got to check out the stands on the other side when we come back out here. They're 3 wide. Oh, we had someone pitting. Oh, okay. Look at those stands. This place is packed. I think this has to be the... Oh, they kept going. This probably has to be the most attended race in... Whoa, Nelly. The most attended race in Circus Superstar universe history, right? I mean, I don't think any other track... Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think any other track has this amount of stands. Like, they don't have this this level of attendance. This is awesome. And it's not like affecting frame rate or anything. Bottom line's definitely where it's at. I don't think we're gonna get much done on the outside. It will be interesting to see. It's not something I'm gonna learn this race, but it will be interesting to see if running like a little higher maybe saves the tires a little bit. I don't know. Now, I think I've shown you enough of just this basic first look gameplay. Again, this is literally the first time I'm on the track, so if it's a little sloppy, bear with me. I'm like looking around at the scenery and everything. So I got 24 fuel at the line, just about. See how much the stock car guzzles up. We are down to 83, so we don't have full horsepower. I'm just holding down the gas. And we went down to 16. So about 8 fuel. And I did not let off at all. But again, it's a little compromised by the damage we had there. I'm not going to be able to make it. Oh no. We're going to have to get just a little... Luckily there's no speeding at this point. No, get in the pits before I run out. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, we're going to lose our spot. I don't know where we are in terms of the leaders. Final lap. We would have ran out of gas. Get me a little bit of fuel. That's all I need. Yeah, get that in. Okay, there we go. That's all we needed. We lost all our position. So I guess this was a 2-stop race. Don't mind me riding the wall there. Man, it would have been cool if I could have just told them, hey, just throw the fuel in there. Don't bother on the tires or anything. But hey, that's pretty awesome. I'm very excited to try that with friends. So everyone's around 16 seconds to 17 seconds in that range. That's on pro. All right, so now I kind of want to show off the slipstream a little bit more. So let's throw this puppy up to 500%. And let's throw the, what's that one called now? I kind of forget. 80s GP? Yeah, let's go 80s GP. And just see what that feels like on the oval in terms of drafting. Man, the bonks on here are probably gonna be insane. We gotta recreate that short track racing video. This is kind of like Indy racing here, which is kind of cool. Oh my goodness, if you're behind someone, they're like gonna run into each other. It's hard not to run into someone. It's just so strong. Oh yeah, slingshot engaged. Oh my goodness. It's kind of interesting seeing how they're maneuvering this too. It's like they go to hit the brakes a little bit because oh my goodness, you get so fast. Do we pull the AI too? Like, are we gonna pull you a little bit? I don't know. Unless they're a little afraid and maybe they try to slow down to make up for the speed. All right, we got some too wide racing back here. It's pretty cool. Just kind of letting off just to see what they're doing. Oh, someone's in the grass. So we saw a pass there. See if Blue can make that back. It doesn't look like it. That black car, though, is making moves. They are catching up to white. Man, it's hard to watch them and drive at the same time. Oh, we got to catch up and watch this battle up here. Yeah, that black car is on the move. Yeah, they just don't know how to get the pass done just yet. But we just dove right under him. Yeah, that 500% is a little crazy. Oh, my goodness. All right, I actually wanted to hop into a second race with the master difficulty just to see what that looks like. I turned off qualifying, so we kind of got a little jumbled up there. But I just want to see how fast they were at the master level versus the pro. We're already kind of out of position here. 77 is going to get us for sure. I had to let off the gas not to get into the 24. Oh, we are getting swallowed up here. We got to get to the bottom. Yeah, let's get in line. I have to remember the draft thing's on. Oh, 56 and the 57 getting into it, I think. Oh, we get real hard in there to... I don't know all these drivers. I'm used to playing on pro. It's different drivers. We almost get turned by the 12. Oh, my goodness. I don't often... notice how I never use numbers to describe drivers in this game. And now that we have these big NASCAR numbers, that's the first thing I'm doing. I love the schemes. They look awesome. I'm really excited to unlock more of them. Oh boy. So the master level on the oval, we're hanging on. Master level normally for me on the road courses, it's like I gotta have a perfect race to be competitive. If I make one mistake, it's over. But wow, that is a traffic jam behind us, isn't it? How are they gonna navigate that? They almost don't. Those two go up the track. We get sent up the track by this white and green Sofer. There we go. So this is pretty cool. Oh, someone had a wreck back there. They must have gotten the wall hard. It was just off camera, though. I hit the brake not to get right into the back of the 57. Oh, we got turned. I've noticed that so far. If they get under you, you're going right into the inside wall. Yeah, how do you... Oh, that was weird. I like turned on a dime. Yeah, take that. Let's see how much damage these can do. Oh boy. Let's do some NASCAR Thunder. Classic. See how this goes. Oh, they had a glass sound in there. I mean, is it a NASCAR game if you don't go backwards on the is it a stock car game if you don't go backwards on the track? But I know that probably wasn't the biggest thing some of you were looking for, but I know some of you appreciated it. I think one other thing we have to do is take the stock car to Sugar Hill, because that is basically Watkins Glen, and I think it'll be cool to see how these cars handle on a road course. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, if it hadn't caught in your brain yet, just take a look at the colors, the layout. It just kind of... Yeah, it makes you think of Watkins Glen a little bit, especially with these stock cars on here. So let's figure out how heavy these beasts feel. Oh boy, they got right into us. Don't hit the wall and come in. No. Okay. Can we please just make it? I just want to see what this does on a road course. All right. Oh, we almost get turned again. They definitely feel like you would think a stock car would feel on a road course. Very big and heavy. This has to be one of the larger vehicles in the game, honestly. Oh, man, yeah, are figuring it out right there. Who was that? I don't even know. I wasn't looking, but they just ate it. But yeah, this feels pretty heavy. You're gonna definitely have to manage speed going around turns, which is cool. Kind of sliding around the place there, but like I was saying, I think this is one of the... Oh, he went way too hot. Ooh, I'm learning lessons here. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's the Silva. We're not making friends. But, what am I trying to say? Oh, yeah, these are so large, it's actually gonna make, I mean, getting by cars and so on pretty hard on some of these courses. Because the circuits aren't all that big, and the passing zones are usually very specific, so it'll be interesting, that's for sure. I'm excited again to see the optimization online. I'm really hoping these are in the interval for online play later, because obviously we don't have custom lobbies just yet. So I want to definitely try it out. But so far, so good. I like this. This is cool. What do you think? Do you think the next season has to be our a stock car season? I don't know. I haven't decided, honestly, on the next season of the Circuit Superstars Banger series that we do. What are we on? Season 8? Is it season 8 or... I don't even remember anymore. It's been so many, but I don't know. Stock cars, it's new and exciting. We can get that oval in there, maybe even twice on the schedule. So some of the other features we've got going on, we just checked out the oval, the stock car, some of the drafting play, practice. So this is practice mode. As you can see, there's no laps, no whatever. It's kind of like the time trial mode. Except one thing that I think could be added to this is an option to turn off the ghosting. Because I didn't see it, and I'm particularly not a huge fan of practicing with a ghost. It kind of distracts me, honestly. Because I almost wish I could turn the sound off. Maybe if I could turn the sound off on the ghost, it would help me out a little bit, but I just feel like they're a little distracting. So I personally would like to turn them off. So they added restarts, in-race restarts. So that's something we're going to check out. I'm not going to do this whole tournament. I just want to see it work in a tournament and like it not get rid of our, progress. Is there no drafting on the Pacino? Are we too slow? No, I see the little lights or the little lines. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I almost wish there was just a little bit more of a heads up of how effective your draft is, or like how much it's speeding up your car. Because even we just got totally tossed into the wall. Even in the beta testing, I was kind of having trouble gauging how fast the draft was making me, and I was missing corners. So it's definitely going to take some getting used to. And like I said in the top of the episode, I love that they made it a percentage. So if you feel it's too strong, you can turn it down, or you can just turn it off if you don't like it. But if you want to race competitively, I think you're going to have to keep it on, because that seems like it's going to be the default now. All right, let's try out this restart button. Here we go, and there it is. So normally it would just have resume and quit, but we can restart. And it loads us right back up nice and quick because everything's already here. So that's pretty sick. And again, it's not covered in this episode, but I will be recording a separate video running some online races with my friends in the stock cars, and then just in general to see what the improvements are to synchronization. So basically, this is the description they had. We made significant improvements to the online gameplay experience. Changes have an impact on the experience of collisions, close contact racing, and how others appear on your screen. The game now has a better handling of suboptimal network conditions, so overall your experience should be reliable and, most importantly, more competitive. And we did test this as a community in beta, which was pretty cool that they involved us on that. And I do feel like, for the most part, there was a night and day improvement. There was only one instance where I think I was maybe racing against someone totally far away from me, that I still felt a little bit of that, but that was in beta. But for the most part, it was glorious. It was really good. So I am excited to hop into online. That's not the only improvement they made either. They have join in progress games. So it used to be a real pain in the butt if someone joined your group late and you had already started the lobby and you were racing for a little bit, then you had to get out of the lobby, create a new one. No more of that. So basically, they can join your game and they'll queue up, and if you're already racing in a race, They can go do whatever. They'll still be in the queue. They can practice. They can work on their car. And then when the next race pops up, they'll automatically get pulled into the race, which is pretty sick. That is honestly really cool. So this was a really awesome winter update. Again, if you haven't seen their roadmap from our previous videos, there's exciting things ahead. I might put it up on the screen real quick. But there's a lot of exciting things ahead. More cars, more improvements. I think one of the next big things off my memory that I'm waiting for is the private custom lobbies. The private lobbies, I think, are going to take this to the next level in terms of the competitive scene, because leagues can then run whenever they want. They don't have to just run on certain days, and then they don't have to have randoms potentially affecting the points racing. And if those private lobbies are also custom lobbies, then you can have specific leagues for like stock car racing, for example. We can make our own mini NASCAR season. So I think that's really cool. This was freaking awesome. I can't wait to dive in more to it. I know this was just a really quick taste. I just wanted to get it out there to show you what it looked like. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully I covered all the bases you were hoping to see. Apologies if it was a little jumbled. I was so excited for this release, and I've been on a long work trip this whole past few days, and I actually had a bunch of cancellations and delayed flight, but the past 48 hours mostly have been spent in airports, and I literally just got home in time for the release of the winter patch and hopped right on the computer. So I'm gonna get this edited. I'll see y'all next time. Hope you are all doing well as usual, and thank you so much for watching. Till next time, peace out.